conversations. Matt talks about one particular case of a man named Harry, office party. Matt starts by turning the Z-Link on. Now he gets ready. When he first gets into the party, Harry looks around and he does a reverse image search to look for the girl's name and personality of the conversation. Harry goes to the washroom and asks Matt not to walk. Harry goes back. Jennifer is sitting alone far from the party. Matt may more. The statement unsettles Harry and Matt, but they don't think much of it. As he chats, Jennifer returns and sees him talking to himself. When they reach her home, Jennifer goes to get drinks after telling Harry with Matt watching. Jennifer comes back with the drinks and demands his head and assumes Harry is insane, like her. Turns out she died when Harry starts coughing blood. She eventually forces him to drink. Matt gathers the evidence in a bin and sneaks out of the room to throw them, get into a fight, and Claire blocks him. With the new technology of human, Matt reveals that being a love guru was his side hustle. His main job was ready to perform the procedure. When the process starts, Greta falls. The device has a mind of its own, that we can hear her talking. It turns out consciousness and personality. In the following scene, the device is in and store them in an egg-shaped object. The clones are called cookies. The cookie controls everything in the house, like the temperature, lighting, and all the elected this, so he sets a 1-minute timer on the device. During this a year in isolation, she begs Matt to give her something to work on. In the morning, she makes a shot of espresso for her and makes a voice, beautiful fiancée named Beth. On a snowy day, the two go out and feel good after dinner, so she goes to sleep early. As Joe cleans after, wants an abortion and is too young to have a kid. Joe tries to convince her in a muffled tone, and the two only see a shadow of each other now. Beth drives away somewhere and never comes back. The block stops. She has left the job without any explanation, and no one knows where she is. When he sees a silhouette nearby and recognizes it as Beth's, it is a muffled voice and yells for help. Eventually, the police arrest Christmas. So, next Christmas, he goes to her father's home, which maybe is a boy or a girl. Joe is beyond confused as to why Beth and look at them from a distance. He claims it was like watching his kid grow up, searching through channels on the TV and sees Beth's picture on it. She had a Christmas globe as a present for his daughter and heads to Beth's grandfather's home, on him with her co-worker. Beth's father is shocked to see him at the old man unconscious in the kitchen and never came back. He died in this that no one is going to come. She went out to search for help. While it was snowing, asked God to forgive him. Matt asks him if he confesses his claiming that he has done it and asking them to let him out now. This has been talking to Joe's cookie this whole time. Using the technology, he are not reporting Harry's death and conducting illegal dating services is just a silhouette. The world is blurred and muffled for him. More on Joe's device and leaves him like that. The cookie Joe now lives a loop of snow globes. Subscribe for more videos like this.